To former Vice President Mike Pence's National Security Advisor, General Keith Kellogg. General, it's good to see you this afternoon. You have a tremendous amount of experience in the warfighting arena. When you look at the way that either ISIS or some other terrorist group, or maybe even the Taliban, have upped the ante here, what do you believe the U.S. response should be?
Yeah, first of all, John, thanks for having me. I really do appreciate it. Look, there's two parts to this. First, with the Marines and the corpsmen that we lost today, it's absolutely tragic. And I would like every American who prays tonight when they go down on their knees to thank God that we have men and women that are willing to serve in harm's way and do this for us, because they are American heroes. Look, if I was still in the White House and I was advising the President and the Vice President of the United States, I would walk in and strip the emotion away from it. And I'd walk in and say, look, you've got two options now. That's it. One option is to continue to collapse the airfield, and leave when we're supposed to leave. Or the second, which I would recommend, is you pick up the phone, and you've got him on speed dial, call Mullah Baradar, because your CIA director just met him, and you say to him, the 31 August deadline is gone. We're not going to do it. We are going to stay here as long as it takes to get out every single American, and everybody who served with us or wants to get out is going to get out with us. And I'd push the airhead out. I said, you have failed in your ability to protect Karzai International Airport. We don't trust you at all, and we're going to do it ourselves out there. And we're going to make sure that the Americans are protected, and we're going to bring our Americans home. And soldiers and sailors, airmen, Marines, they all understand risk. They know if they got this mission, they know there's risk involved, but they would do it, and they would do it freely, and they would do it happily. So it's a binary approach to me. Tell them we're going to do this, and if you get in our way, there are going to be tremendous consequences. And if you don't believe me, pick up the phone and call your buddies Soleimani or al-Baghdadi, because you're going to head in the same direction.
And what we want to see, General, and thank you for your time this afternoon, we want to see is decisions based on the intelligence and the reality on the ground. We don't have to know what that is, but we want those decisions being made on that and that only, because this situation has changed so quickly and it is so fluid that what we do next has to be based on what is happening at this moment, not a policy decision that was made some time ago.
Yeah, you just have, Sandra, you're right. You have to disregard that. You have to address the moment you're feeling right now, which is you have to protect Americans. You're not going to go anywhere until they're accounted for, and you're going to push that perimeter out, regardless of what it takes. And I know those troopers on the ground. I know the 82nd Airborne Division. I know the Marines on the ground. I know the 10th Mountain. They will push that perimeter out, and they're going to take care of Americans. But that has to be forceful, and the only man that does that is the Commander-in-Chief. He's the one who picks up the phone. He's the one who makes the ultimatum, the demand. And he doesn't ask. He tells them what we're going to do. Yeah. And so this is a seminal moment for the current Commander-in-Chief. He's got to make the hard call. I hope he does. Does he have the will? We're going to find out today.
General, given the fact that the United States had security assurances from the Taliban saying, look, we're going to guarantee security at the airport. Anybody who wants to get out will be given free passage to get out. Can we trust anything that this group says?
No, I don't trust anybody but an American and some of our allies. The answer is no. And that's part of the message you're sending to Baradar or anybody else there. We don't trust you. We trust ourselves. And we're going to fix this problem ourselves, regardless of what it takes. And if that means putting forces back on the ground instead of flying them out, that's what the Commander-in-Chief needs to do. It's going to come down to a question of will. Does the president do this as Commander-in-Chief, or does he not? So it's back to what I said earlier, John. It's a binary approach. He's going to keep pulling troops out to get them out of harm's way, or he's going to put troops in until we get the Americans out, and he puts them in harm's way. And John, I'm telling you, American soldiers, airmen, Marines, they understand risk, and they're willing to accept that risk when it comes to America and Americans.
If I could, General, just get this in here real quick. Joey Jones was joining us top of the hour. He served in Afghanistan. It was really interesting based on the description that we've received from the Pentagon, calling this a complex attack. Joey Jones explained exactly what that is and what the implications are going forward. Listen.
A complex ambush means that you use your first attack, whether it be a bomb or even gunfire, to either distract, distraught, or funnel your victim towards your second attack. And the reason why that's important is that shows strategy and planning. It's not haphazard. It isn't someone just strapped a bomb to their chest and walked up that day because they were having a bad day. If this was a complex ambush, that means that this was designed specifically to kill the most people at a specific place, a specific time, and it shows planning and strategy.
Does it tell you the same thing then, General? Is that what you took away from that description from the Pentagon?
Yeah, he nailed it. I mean, it's right on. This is when I say a coordinated or a complex attack, this was planned. They knew what they were doing. There was a multiple attack going forward. So this isn't just a random bomb. This is an attack on Americans. They knew what they were doing, and also the Afghans at the gate. So you're in a real combat situation here. And this has gone from a non-combatant evacuation to a combat operation, and they need to address it that way. And then we need to go get our Americans out.
General Keith Kellogg, always good to spend time with you. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you, General.
Thanks, John. Thank you.